Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, the next quest we're doing is King of the Dwarves, which I'm here in Keldegrim because this is where we start. And we're gonna set that to active. Oh, I already had it active. There we go. And then I need to grab 6 pieces of soft clay and 6 mithril bars, which I should have. Oh, I need to go get it from... I'm really dumb. Okay. 6 soft clay. I bet there's a furnace in here that I can grab some of my bars from. This is a mining establishment, as it were. Yeah, I can open the smelting interface. Here we go. And I can withdraw... How many did I need? 6 and 6. Okay. Alright. Select... Oh, actually it'd be better if I do it from here. Maybe not? You know what? I'm gonna smelt 6 mithril bars, and then I'm just gonna have them in my inventory. That sounds like a good idea to me. That makes that simple. I don't have to worry about figuring out how to withdraw them individually like that. There we go. I should not deposit my bars. I need these for my quest. And I need a pickaxe, but it may be a leftover from, like... I don't know if I need to have, like, a pickaxe in my inventory or if the one in my tool belt will work. Okay. Let's head back over here. I need to talk to someone at the blast furnace area, or the lava flow miner, or whatever. We tried to get in here before on accident because we forgot that this was a different thing entirely. And... oh, I forgot that these ones just don't have... These are like little houses that just don't have a roof. Alright. Lava flow miner Sven. Are you interested in dwarven mining? If you're an experienced miner, you might appreciate a tour of the lava flow mine. What's the lava flow mine? It's a city where in the city gets the most of its power. We've tapped into a magma vent. We use its heat to power the steam machinery that runs the mine carts. I'd like a tour. Alright, are you ready now? Accept quest. Cool. The lava flow mine. Steam gauge. It's magnificent, isn't it? Just magnificent. All the mining companies pooled together to build this place. Ever needed proof that the Consortium is good for Keldegrim, this is it. Wait, who's that? Hey, you there! Can't be here without authorization. Authorization? Authorization. Why did my brain... Is that spelled weird? Authorization. Is that... Hold on. Is that normally spelled like that? Or did my brain just have a... Authorization. Authorization? What? Oh, okay. I guess, the authorization, I normally spell that with a Z, and I guess it's different. Okay, I guess I've just never seen it spelled like that before. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, goddamn. That's not good. This is awful. Just awful. Sven, quick! Run to the palace and the Consortium, tell them what happened. Human, please help us. We need to free those miners. Alright, I guess I just need to mine this rubble out. Ah, I need to get it out from... Too dense for you to mine, you might be able to mine another place. Oh, is this just like the, this might just be like the other quest that I did. Okay. Going out through and, like, trying to clear it out from certain directions or whatever. Rocky Rescue. From another place. Okay. That one seems to be working. Alright, that one's good. Let's get rid of this one. And then I'm assuming I have to get rid of this one and then pull him out from underneath. I'm assuming that's what I'm doing here. Or can I just do it from here? Thanks, Guthix, you're here, human. I can't walk. I think my legs are broken. Carry me back to the foreman, I'll be okay. Alright. Ah. Use the miner. There's another one in here somewhere. Oh, you can't mine. Okay. Can't mine while carrying a dwarf. Alright, thank Guthix. I'll live thanks to this human. Thank you, human. You look for wounded if you just bring them to me. Alright. So there's another two. Ah, can I come around from this direction and get this one? Or do I have to go in through there? Nope, I have to go in through there. Okay. Mine crust? What? What? Mine crust. Okay, interesting. Oh, is it... Can I think they're a slightly different color. This one, and... Okay, I think I see it. I maybe? Alright, I think I've got it. I think I've figured out how this works. Yeah, and these are all the darker color. This one seems to be slightly lighter color. Maybe I can break that one too. Nope. Why did you? Never mind. Just glad you're here. Give me to the foreman and I'll be fine. Okay, so we got 3 on each side. Use the miner. Foreman Jack. Are you alright? I think I'm fine. Just everyone else out. Get everyone else, please. Uh-oh. Thank Guthix you're here. There are still miners trapped. Oh, goddamn. I hate when that happens. Accidentally click out of the cutscene. Hey, where are you going? Orders to get the machines working first. I'm sorry. This is just... Alright. Repair boiler. Oh, thank you, human. I think I'm going to pass out now. I'm assuming I'm going to have to repair the boilers myself also. She's unconscious, but I think she'll live. Alright, so if my theory is correct, I can go in through here. Well, I mean, this seems to be the only place I can go in through anyway. Ah, and then that one is... Ah, and then I'm gonna have to go up and around there. Alright. So these two I can reach here, and then this one I'm gonna have to go around. Still breathing. Alright. Is this gonna be one of those things where the last, like, I can't save all of them? Is she? No, she'll be okay. Miner has died of his wounds. You can pick up his body. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. He's dead, dear Guthix. Please, human, there's one more miner. They might still be alive. Alright, so I need to go out and around, it looks like. I don't think I can break that one. Yeah, I'm gonna try, just in case my theory is wrong. Nope, okay, I was right. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this, we can save them. And mine the rubble. Come on. Perfect. Rescue the last one. Oh, man. They died. I'm assuming that the last two will always die. Or maybe these ones over here are always dead. I don't know how... I don't know how the distribution of this works. Another one dead. It's awful. Just awful. It's not your fault, human. I know you did all you could. You should go now. I'll look after the wounded and make sure the others get a proper burial. Okay, let's repair the... repair the boiler? Hey, let someone else worry about the boilers. Okay, where do you want me to go? Oh, I should see what's happening outside the mine. Okay, well, I guess we're heading out here. PolarizedMoon, over here. Oh, Veldeban. Where? Murderers, down with the Consortium. Protester. Veldeban. Oh, you're over here. PolarizedMoon, what are you doing here? No, never mind that. I heard there was a chaos dwarf attack. Was anyone hurt? Tried to save the miners, but I wasn't fast enough. Saw a Blackguard hazard squad going there. Weren't they able to rescue the miners? Guards said their orders would have fixed the machinery. Orders from the Consortium. I knew the Consortium put profits ahead of people's lives, but they've never done it this blatantly. Well, it's time the game's changed. Word spreads about this. I think could be looking at a full-scale revolt. Veldeban, you're under arrest on suspicion of involvement with the attack. What? That's absurd. What makes you think Veldeban was involved? Veldeban's been inciting violence against the Consortium. Company directors want him investigated. If you think he wasn't involved, you can come into his place and defend him. I'll go quietly, PolarizedMoon. If you want to stop me, or if you want to help me, come to the meeting room at the top of the palace and convince them I wasn't responsible. Okay. Great. Down with the Consortium. Okay. So... attacking the lava flow was a ploy to get the Consortium shut down? Or to get a revolt to happen? I wonder if the Black Guard that went there were not actual Black Guard members. Alright, I'm assuming we're gonna get a cutscene as soon as we walk in here. No. Do I have to go all the way up? Oh, that's right. This is just the exchange. The actual... yeah, it's actually up here. Corporate callousness. We murdered 2 miners in order to get a machine running. How do we spin that? We had to do it, didn't we? If we hadn't, then... of course we had to do it. We shouldn't need to spin this at all. People just understood how the machines work. They don't understand how the machines work, and they're hardly in the mood to learn. This is what you wanted, isn't it, Veldeban? You forced us to make the choice that make us look like murderers. What are you talking about? I had nothing to do with this. What do you want, human? Can't you see we're busy? PolarizedMoon, tell these maniacs I had to let me go. Alright. General Secretary. Consortium's first item of business is to decide how to deal with Mr. Veldeban. It's not a formal vote. The leaders are attempting to reach a consensus decision. Appears to be taking some time. I suggest you speak to each one. Okay, speak to each of them directly. Yellow. I said this would happen. We saved the city, but we looked like murderers. Why did you arrest Veldeban? We can hardly arrest the Chaos Dwarf. The Consortium must be seen taking action. Plus, Veldeban has a focus on anti-Consortium fueling. Getting him off the streets might slow the revolt down. Veldeban's popular. Arresting him makes you look worse. He's a rabble-rouser. He's been stirring up feelings against the Consortium ever since he resigned from the Black Guard. But perhaps you're right. Arresting him could do more harm than good. If you promise to keep under control, then I think we should let him go. Alright. Yes, what do you want, human? Are you here to go up at how the dwarves care more about money than life? It's a good day for that. Why did you arrest Veldeban? Veldeban's a known agitator against the Consortium. He's accused us of being in league with the Red Axe. I don't know if a trial will find him responsible for the attack, but we've got to keep him under guard until the crowd has died down. Tell me about the lava flow mine. It's the single most important piece of machinery in Keldegrim. I'm not going to tell its operational details to an outsider. What did you want to do? What do you want to do about the miners? I voted to save the miners. Not everyone around this table is a murderer, despite what you and Veldeban might think. I was there when the explosion happened. Really? What happened? It was a chaos dwarf. Yes, that's what we heard. Okay, so that's the... Really what happened? I saw the blackguards abandon the miners. I know, we ordered... Okay. I guess... I rescued some of the miners? Oh, thank Gothics. I wish more dwarves were like you. Look, I know you and Veldeban are allies. If you're both prepared to help us like that, then maybe we shouldn't get in your way. So I need to figure out which one... I had to figure out which line of dialogue will get each one to vote against. Sometimes I wish I'd never become a company director. I wish I hadn't made that decision. Those miners are dead, and we could have saved them. But we had to do what we did. Tell me about the lava flow mine. The Blue Opal director is the expert. Should ask him if you have any technical questions. What did you want to do about the miners? I voted to save the machines. We had to, didn't we? It's the Blue Opal director says more people would have died if we saved the miners instead. Did the right thing, didn't we? It's a difficult decision, I understand. Thank you, human. At least someone is prepared to be sensitive about this rather than shouting. Listen, there's no point in keeping Veldeban detained. We don't have anything on him. I say we should let him go. Alright, blue... Wait, where's the blue... Wait, what? Hold on. Didn't the Blue Opal director just... Oh, you were standing on top... Oh. Idiots. Sentimental, soft-minded fools. We saved hundreds of lives. We did the right thing. If those people outside would listen for 5 minutes, they'd understand. Tell me about the lava flow mine. Finally, someone interested in the details of the problem. The lava comes from the sub-Barondir magma vent. Lava is siphoned off and runs along channels. Heat rising from the lava heats the water in primary boilers suspended over the lava channels. Resulting steam is channeled into the 7 secondary boilers at the center of the mine. From there, it's pushed through distribution vents to the various machines around Keldgrim. The mine carts, the blast furnace, and so forth. Everything relies on these distribution vents. So the Chaos Dwarf blew up the primary boilers? No. We've been able to get close enough to them. They're suspended over the lava. Oh, okay. Okay. So they blew up the secondary boilers. Yes, at least you're paying attention. Not like these other idiots. Listen, you're clearly smarter than most of the mob out there. You're clearly smarter than some of these idiots on the Consortium. You want us to release Veldeban into your care? That's what I'll recommend we do. Alright, the Consortium first item of business is to decide how to deal with Mr. Veldeban. It's not a formal vote. The leaders are attempting to reach a consensus decision. Appears to be taking some time. I've talked to everyone I need to. Very well. I believe the Consortium is ready to pronounce judgment. Sirs, ma'am, have you reached a decision about the prisoner? This human rescued some of the miners, which is more than anyone here can say. He will vouch for Veldeban, then I say we should let him go. As much as I don't like him, the Veldeban's popular figure with the people. Keeping him locked up might do more harm than good. We should let him go. If I keep Veldeban under arrest, he'll find a way to bungle the situation further. If we let him go, maybe he and this human can help us. We've done enough that's questionable today. We shouldn't add a wrongful arrest. We should let Veldeban go. You stuck-up cave pigs, you had no right to keep me in the first place. If that's your attitude, I retract my decision. As do... Oh, I need to talk to him. Yes, what? Why are you so angry? They let those miners die in order to save their machine. It's never been so blatant. Consortium doesn't care about people, only profits. It's more complicated than that. Oh, shut up. Why did they arrest you? Because they can't take criticism. I've been speaking out against the Consortium. I've been telling people the truth. The Consortium happily let people die as long as they keep making money. There's a lot of people that agree with me. And now I've been proved right. There's an explosion in the lava flow mine, and what do the companies do? They save them. Do they save the miners' lives? No. They fix the machine to keep the profits rolling in. But because I've been criticizing the Consortium, they think I was involved in the attack. What do I need to do? Convince the company leaders to let me go. Talk to the company leaders. You'll have to... Okay, yeah. I need to get... Why are you so angry? I need to get him to calm down. You should try to calm down. Alright, if you think it'll help. Okay, now we do this. Okay, now I've talked to everyone I need to. Alright, so now we go all the way until he speaks. Thank you. I humbly accept your judgment. Thank you. The matter is concluded. Veldman, you are free to go with this human. Come, PolarizedMoon, let's get out of here. Sirs, ma'am? Please forgive my interruption. For Gothic's sake, what is it now? Chaos Dwarves, our scouts have spotted a Chaos Dwarf army in the Berendir Caves. Oh no, not Berendir, not again. Have Colonel Grenda and the 1st Division guard the caverns, quickly. There's something else. There's a crowd outside the palace at the east door. They're gathered around someone. He's making a speech. Can't put down a revolt at the same time as repelling a Chaos Dwarf invasion. We're doomed. Who's the crowd's ringleader? Veldman is still here. It's Hredmar, the old head of the Red Axe. He's saying something about a king. Oh, Gothic's the monarchists. Veldman, you're free to go. Get out of here. Veldman, human, please. If there's anything you can do to calm that crowd outside, please help us. Great. So now there's a big crowd of monarchists that want to take this place down. Level 84. I don't like that I can see his level. We should see what's happening outside. Okay. Yeah. Let's go down the stairs. Which outside are we talking about? Are we talking to the left or the right? Here we go. The Consortium government is both corrupt and incompetent. The incident at the lava flow mine proves that. Even now, the Chaos Dwarf army stands poised to attack the city. Only a strong leader can keep us safe from this menace. Our ancestors knew this would happen. Remember the Azdaran fragment, the oldest document in our city's history. No band of petty councillors can preserve the city through the darkest days. Only a king. Only a king. Only a king. Age of the Consortium has failed us. It's time to go back to the Golden Age, the Age of Kings. All I ask is the Consortium open the sealed records chamber. The family trees in there will show us who is the most direct descendant of King Elvis. Only the rightful King of Keldegrim can save the city now. Only a king. Only a king. He's got the meeting out of his hand. Listen, I know someone who might be able to help us. Maki, the leader of the monarchist society. We should find her. Maybe someone in the crowd knows what she is. The Consortium government is both corrupt and incompetent. The incident at the lava flow mine proves that. Wait. This is the same thing. Why did it loop again? Okay. Wait, where's... Oh, he's inside there. Which of these protesters should I talk to? Does anyone know where Mikey is? Mikey, isn't she the leader of the monarchist society? They're normally met in the King's Axe Inn. I don't know why she's not there. The King's Axe Inn? Is that here? Blended beer. Is this not the King's Axe Inn? Okay. Oh, Keldegrim West. Oh, on the other side. I didn't realize that. Okay. I guess we're going to the other side of the river. I forgot that there was a whole nother group of buildings over here for a second. I'm like, this is the only bar that I know of here. Not in the bar. All right, here we go. Gauss, Lutger. I'm assuming I'm gonna go talk to Lutger. You've got the crown on you. Oh, hello, Veldeban. Hello, human. We're looking for Mikey. Makey? Makey? I'm gonna say Makey. Isn't she down by the palace? No, that's why we came to see you. Well, last I heard, the others joined on the protest. We really need to find Makey. As I told you, I don't know where she is. Leave me alone. Upstairs? Innkeeper. What can I help you with? Can I have some beer, please? Downstairs. People live here? No, guests stay the night. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Do I have to toast with him? Something seems off here. Are you alright? Oh, I don't know. I was going to meet up with Makey and Klaus, like normal, but you know, that stuff down at the palace started to happen and they never showed up. They both went to protest. You're not joining the protests? I suppose I should. I don't know, though. When the monarchy was just something we talked about, I was in favor, but now it all looks so different now. I heard it was getting violent down there. I heard someone got arrested. I don't want to be involved in anything like that. PolarizedMoon, what it was Mikey who got arrested. We should check back at the Blackguard HQ. Ah, okay. That's progress. That's informational progress. Man. Gonna have to make sure that I've got my grab my throat lozenges. Klaus. Can't keep me here. The new king is crowned. He'll make you pay for this. There's not going to be a new king. You'll be sorry, all of you. We're looking for Makey. We didn't arrest her. I don't know where she is. I know where she is, but I'm not helping you find her. Lieutenant Bray, what's this man charged with? He was throwing stones at the palace. The crowd was getting out of control. We badly need to find Makey, Klaus. If you tell us where she is, I'll see what I can do for you. We're not getting me to sell out like that. Ah, well, for a change in throwing stones, the Blackguard can't hold you for long anyway. Hildebrand, where are you? With the Blackguard stretched thin, controlling the riots, you might not see another guard again for hours. Isn't that right, Lieutenant? I suppose that's true, but... So, for example, if someone were to take you to the slums and break both your legs for not giving them the information they need, they might never catch who did it. Alright, she went to the tower south of the city. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Let's see what else we've got. So, this did say that it's a long quest. Tower south of the city. I'm assuming you mean this tower. I wonder, there's some things like this where, like, in some quests, if you know where to go, you can skip parts of the story. I wonder if this one's like that. I wonder if we came here, if we would just be able to find her. Veldeban, human! Makey, you're not an easy person to find. I wanted to be on my own. What do you want, Veldeban? We need your help. There's an expert in the monarchy down at the place. Hreidmar is... He wants to open the sealed records chamber, yes? Sounds like he knows what we'd find if we looked in there, doesn't he? He's a villain, Makey. He's kidnapping people, turning them into Chaos Dwarves. Chaos Dwarf army is under his command. I believe you, it's just... All my adult life, I've looked at that statue and thought how much better life would be under a king. I believe in the Darren fragment, only a king. But did it have to be Hreidmar to be the one to bring it close? And everyone's being taken by him. And this is how I wanted it to go. We've got to stop him. There must be something we can do. We could get into the records chamber first. Well, maybe we could. No one can get in there. Actually, there might be a way. I don't like to suggest it, but... For God's sake, there's no time for qualms. Alright. The keys in the records chamber are kept in the library in Keldrigham West. Normally they're locked away, but the librarian knows me. He might let me handle the keys. Ah, that's what the clay is for. We can make molds out of clay and use them to forge new mithril keys. I'll meet you both at the library. There we go. Alright, you'll need 6 pieces of clay. Yeah, make duplicates. See you in the library, PolarizedMoon. That's what I need the clay and the mithril bars for. Oh, and I need the pickaxe. I needed the pickaxe for the to save the miners. So that's all the items that I need. That makes sense. In the library? In Keldrigham West. Oh, the library is this building up here. That's right. I remember. We had to sneak something in here before, didn't we? Alright. Alright, we're here. You should speak to the librarian and ask him to open the case with the keys in it. Welcome to Keldrigham Library, human traveler. Could you open the display case, please? There are some valuable historical artifacts in that case. Wouldn't be right for an outsider to see them. I'm helping this human research a book about Keldrigham for Varrock Library. We need to see some of the documents in the case. Alright, Makey. He's with you. I'll need to keep an eye on you, though. Those are valuable artifacts, and they mustn't leave the library. Of course. Key to the cabinet. Okay. Use the key on the cabinet. And then take the keys. What do you think you're doing? PolarizedMoon, we don't need the keys themselves. Soft clay, remember. Okay. Use the clay on the cabinet. Okay, keep an eye on you, human. Not going to be able to do it yourself. Give me the clay, then keep the librarian talking. Now use the clay on Makey. Here, take the soft clay. I think I know what I want to do with these. Why don't you have a talk with the librarian? So his attention isn't on the display case. Welcome to Keldrigham Library, human traveler. Can you tell me more about the keys? Oh, of course, these keys are the library's most precious artifacts. They're a fine example of the style of craftsmanship from the end of the Era of Kings. Notice how ornate they are compared with the style of Keldrigham metalworking today. The records chamber itself dates back to the middle of the Era of Kings. The current door was built by the Consortium during the reign of Alvis, the last king. After Alvis' death, the Consortium closed the records chamber and the 6 major company directors took a key each. As the Consortium expanded beyond 6 companies, the directors started arguing over who would keep the keys, eventually decided to lock the keys together in the library. The records chamber has been opened a few times since then, the Consortium's orders, but not too often. I hear it might be opened again soon, which will be exciting. It's nice to have a chance to tell someone all that. No one's shown such an interest in the keys since that Heridmar fellow. That was about 20 years ago. I hope that helps with your book. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Done it. I've made a clay mold of each key. The original keys are fine. 6 clay molds. You'll need to take the key molds, the furnace. Okay. Once you're done, meet me at Veldeban in the records chamber. The entrance is built into the west hall of the Keldrigham near the Blackguard HQ. Alright. So it's against the back wall. It's against the wall over there. But there is a furnace right over here that I can deal with. So that is just fine. Let's open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the key molds. I'll workshop that joke later. Alright. Let's smelt this furnace. Or smelt in the furnace. Make the mithril keys. Yes. Yes. There we go. Key 1, key 2, key 3, key 4, key 5, and key 6. Fantastic. I now have duplicates of all the keys. Let's go to the records room. A duplicate key of one of the 6 keys. Do these all have the same examine text? Yeah, it looks like they do. It would be interesting if they all had, like, slightly unique. I don't think I've ever been over here. You've got the keys. Good work. Gotta get this door open. I think the crowd at the palace is getting agitated. Each key matches with the lock, but I don't know which is which. Looks like the identifying symbols have been worn away. You'll have to work it by trial and error. Put a key into each lock and then try the door and see how the door moves. Are the locks just on the door? Ah, keyholes. Okay. Use key 1 with that key. Alright, I'm going to... Alright, the door does not budge. I'm going to maybe place a little bit of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try this. So if I know... I may need to know which key goes where. Oh, okay. So 2... 2... I don't know if I'm going to need to have this written down, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to make sure that I have it just in case. So very clearly, this is not the answer. But we will see. On the left side, 0 are correct. 1 on the correct side... 0 of which are in the correct lock. Okay. So let's swap these. And key 2 and key 1 here. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna need to have this written down now that I think about it, because if I'm just gonna be doing this, like rotating them around, I'm not gonna have to worry about that. One of which are in the correct lock. So now I'm going to swap key 3 and key 2 and see if it changes. Because then I would know which key goes where. One of which is in the correct lock. Okay, so key 1 goes in the middle there. So let's take key 2 and replace it with key 4. So we're going to put key 2 here and key 4 over here. So I know that those are I know that they're in the correct side now. Or at least I know one of them is in the correct side. 2 of which are in the correct lock. Okay, so now I know that this is 1, 4 and a 0 of these are in the correct lock. 2 are in the correct place. So key 2 goes there. I'll take key 5 and replace it with key 3. And then we'll see from there if we can get that to work. So key 5. And then key 3 over here. And then after this, I will guaranteed know, okay, left side are in the correct one. 1 is in the correct one over here. And 3 is the one that I just placed. So key 2 and key 6 need to be swapped. There we go. That was easy. So key 2 goes here. And then key 6 goes over here. And I think that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night. And we will open this door tomorrow. Bye-bye.